Hi, how are you today? Today we're going to hook up a 30 amp 4 conductor receptacle for an electric dryer. The white is neutral, the red is live, the black is live, and the bare wire is the ground. And we're going to hook it up today, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, so here's our 30 amp receptacle, and this is the wire we're hooking it up to. So first we'll be taking the now we'll strip our jacket back. We'll do it very, very carefully because you don't want to nick the wires underneath. And we'll take our side cutters going around very carefully not to nick the wires inside the jacket there. See how it's nice and clean there? We're going to just take this little last piece of paper off there. We used a Romex connector on the bottom of this one. So we'll bring our wires in. And we will tighten our connector up. And we will screw our outlet to the board here. I'll get it nice and centered here on the board. Okay, so now we're ready to start making our connections here. We'll put our red over here. We'll put our black. Over here. We'll put our white. The white goes here, see where it's silver colored? And we'll clip our ends off. We'll bring our ground wire down. See the green mark here on this? That's how you know that's the ground. So we'll hook our ground wire up first. We'll loosen the screw. So it opens up. We'll put our ground wire underneath. Slide that back over. I'll push this little tab thing over so it stays over so it doesn't back out when I tighten it down. Alrighty, so next we'll do our white wire. Bring it up. We use the number 10 hole since we're using number 10 wire. Okay, we'll put our white wire in the hole here. Now the red and the black doesn't matter which side you put it on. Okay, I'm going to strip this just a little bit longer. See, I get the copper stripped back so it goes long enough so that none of the insulation gets under the lug. Bringing these screws out too far, you can drop them and lose them because they come right out. So I'm going to put it in like a turn and a half there. And we will put our black wire in like that. and I'll maneuver it so that the copper goes down into the lug there. See, I don't like how that copper's sticking up there a little bit, so I'm going to push that down a little bit. So I'm going to loosen the screw up. I'm going to bring my wire back out again here. I'm going to take my needle nose and I'm going to kind of like pull this down just a little bit. I just kind of like reshape it there a little bit so it goes where I want it. So I'll bring that over. I'll just pull it down some. I'll pull it down and just kind of curve it over just a little bit. There, now the insulation's down where I like it. Okay, I'm going to push that little plate back in there. Okay, so now we can turn our 30 amp breaker back on here. So this is how we'll verify we have 240 volts here. We're going to go to our neutral. You have 120 volts there. Go to our neutral and to the other side, 120 volts there. And again, we have to the ground, 120 volts. Again, to the ground, we have 120 volts. And the cover just goes on by sliding this over like that. And just tightening the screw down. Thanks for watching.